Like, I'm not really that far. I think I'm like the only thing I can lift is like 20, so.
Period. Oh my god, I don't know what you did, but
Period. Who's here? Oh, Yone. Oh,
oh.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. GG. They continue to they surrendered. They surrendered. They surrendered.
Oh my god.
I'm so cooked.
Oh, wait, it's okay. It's okay.
Holy
It's okay. It's
bullets.
okay.
This
Don't worry.
is
Don't
so
worry.
clutch.
We got it.
This
Oh,
is so clutch.
oh, wait. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Wait, there's nothing here.
This is so funny. This reminds me, there was
No,
this one time where Choco and I died in
I
the
can't.
exact same spot, and it was just funny. Your skin is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Look at me. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, oh, I'm coming. Oh, what the?
Oh my god, bro. Oh shit.
Oh, I got the same thing with you. Nice.
Oh, double, period. Jesus Christ. I was trying to show a cute girl my shit, bro. My god. Defending C all by yourself. Ouch. Why did you hit me with chopsticks? Thank you. Yay, chips and chopsticks. Chips and chopsticks. What? Chips and chopsticks. They're barbecue. Thanks for asking.
So
Okay.
they are towards A.
Okay. I have a question. I want 6. I will just play very far away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, period. Please don't ult me. Okay, period. And this is why I picked Tarek. This is exactly why I picked him. Just because I didn't want that to happen. Whew. That was scary. Bonk. Woo! The heal! The heal! The heal saved me. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Wow. That was so good. Don't have any mana. I never have mana. I don't know how to play this character. How do I get mana on this character? Oh, that's a lot of people.
Oh shit.
No, it's not worth it. You're right there. It's okay. You're gonna have to revive people anyways.
I'm just throwing Q, bro. Holy shit, she is running. She is running. She is absolutely running. Holy, she went straight. She didn't even hesitado potato. She is just, I'm so good at this game. I'm keeping everyone alive. She's a track star. She's a runner to the track star. Yep, I did that. You're welcome,
Okay, hi.
team. All me, baby. Oh shit. Hey, big boy. Yeah.
I added a lot more things to this
Okay,
well,
yeah,
added more
show
things to this
him.
stream.
Tell him. Don't
We'll see
be
if it works out.
rude.
I added a
Holy. Before bot as usual. Oh, silly billies. That's silly.
added a camera,
Healing.
but
Health
it's for
regen. There you go.
the tablet.
All the way.
I heard a birdie told me that you guys like seeing tech. So you guys get to see the tablet. It's not the first time I've done streams like this. Watching myself play League makes me want to play League. But we will do some art. We'll be productive, and then if I feel like I deserve it, I will play League. Wow. Love League. I really want to play League.
Let's go.
Love watching Soraka. I love Soraka.
Beautiful.
Okay. Welcome to another wonderful, beautiful, magical, Ashley stream. Yay! Hi. We have a camera today. Enjoy. Very fancy, very fun. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. I feel like I always start stream really tired, and then I warm up, and then I get more energetic. It's the extrovert in me. But hi, welcome. Hope your weekend's doing really well. My weekend just started. I am home. Yay! So excited. So excited for my weekend. Thank you for waiting up on me, chat. I know I said I was gonna stream earlier. And I didn't. I went to go eat some good food. And you guys are very nice. And you said I should eat some good food, so I ate some good food. I ate KFC. It's Korean fried chicken. It's like this new place near us. Or new to me. I think I always forget how big cities are. Cities are so big. Winter says soft Ashley voice. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys like it. You know what? I think I've come to terms that I am a comfy streamer. I've been trying to deny the accusations, but unfortunately I think it is who I am. Ever since yesterday's incident, I've realized that I probably most likely am a comfy streamer. The accusations! I'm responding to the accusations. But hi Gore. Hi bestie. Hi, how's your weekend everyone? Thanks for waiting up on me. I ate some really good food. Thanks for waiting up. I got Korean fried chicken. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like obsessed with Korean fried chicken. I feel like a lot of people are obsessed with Korean fried chicken. I am actually not that obsessed. However, I was craving fried chicken recently. I feel like I haven't really been craving anything recently. I have food fixations, so occasionally I will focus on one food and one food only. My current food fixation is peanut butter. However, it's like peanut butter. It's not like a meal. You know what I mean? So then I have a hard time deciding like what to eat. So I was having a hard time deciding what I wanted to eat today. And today was Korean fried chicken because of a new place to me. It was very good. Very, very good. I like fried chicken. I wish I could make it at home. I don't like frying food at home. It's too scary. I have an air fryer that I never use. And I know everyone tells me to just use the air fryer. I just don't use it. I use the oven the most. and the stove the most. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm stuck in my old ways. I used to use my air fryer. I feel like I used my air fryer for eggs, for boiled eggs. I remember when I did use it, I used it for boiled eggs. Chicken, spicy fried chicken is the best and best option. Oh yeah, so like I got I think I got medium spice, and I didn't feel anything, and I was very disappointed. I was like, man, this is not spicy at all. I should have just gone hot. I get nervous when it's like, you know, it wasn't like a Nashville chicken. Maybe I should have known better. But I was a little disappointed that it wasn't spicy at all. I just get kind of nervous because for those of you who know me, you know that I've been trying to build on my spice tolerance. So you know, it's not I can handle a lot more heat than I have ever been able to in my entire life. But you know, I'm not great yet. I think jalapenos are still kind of hard for me, honestly. But fried chicken is pretty good. Big fan of fried chicken. I wish I could have it more often. Wish I could have it a lot more often. Let's see. Work was good. Work was busy. I did not like it. How was your guys' day? Goodbye, Ramo. Good to hear from you. Work was very busy, and I was alone, and I was sad that I was alone. But I had some interesting conversations today, if I am being honest. I was alone for most of the day. Towards the end though, I did have some company, so that was nice. I had this one of the most interesting conversations I had. There's this older guy at my work, and I wouldn't say I had an argument with him. I wouldn't call this an argument. I think if anything, I feel like he was just kind of playing devil's advocate. So like if he sounds aggressive, I don't think he was trying to be aggressive. I think he was just like asking questions to understand maybe more. So today I had an interesting conversation with my coworker. He's like an older gentleman, like over 50, you know, over 50 gentleman. He has a father, to give context. He was asking me, he always asks me questions about myself. He was asking me like what social medias I use. I know it sounds really bad, but I swear there's like a point to this story. Thank you, Hedger, for the party. He was asking me what social medias I used, and it was you know, I told him. He was like listing, I think have you guys ever experienced, I'm like layering different questions all at once. I'm so sorry, chat, but have you guys ever met someone where they just kind of like spitfire questions at you, but is it questions, or are they just like trying to read you? Sometimes I feel like this guy's just trying to read me. So for example, he was asking me a bunch of questions like, you know, like, what are you doing after work? Are you like a party girl? And I was like, oh, I used to be a party girl when I was younger. And then he was like, what does partying look like to you? Is partying like drinking alcohol, smoking the 420. And he's like, I'm not judging, I'm just like asking. And honestly, I'm kind of an open person. I'm not really opposed to these types of questions. I think these are very common social questions, and I didn't think it was very weird. But I just kind of felt like he was, I don't know, I felt like he was kind of reading me or trying to read me. Ash the party girl. Yeah. It's pretty ex-party girl. I always tell people I'm an ex-party girl because I don't really party anymore. But I don't know. He was like, you use social media, and I was like, kind of. I just got into Instagram, trying to figure out Instagram, and then he was like, why do you like? What's the appeal of using social media? And then I was trying to explain to him like, well, I think there's different ways to use the platforms, right? So for example, I was telling him I just got into Instagram. I'm trying to I use it for self-expression. I use it because I want to be more confident in posting pictures of myself online. Aking, welcome in. Hello, it has been a really long time. How are you? Are you still playing League? How are you? Tell me. Talking about a work story about this one coworker. Very interesting conversation I had with this one coworker. And I felt like he was kind of reading me. He kept asking me all these questions. He was like basically asking, like, what's the appeal of using social media? That was basically the question. And I was trying to explain to him, like, oh, I just got into Instagram, trying to use it so I can feel more confident posting pictures of myself. And he was just saying, like, well, don't you ever feel like very vulnerable doing that? And I tried explaining to him, like, not really, because I feel like I'm getting older and I am starting to realize that, I won't always look like this. Crazy concept. I start realizing, like, oh, like, I won't look this cute or I won't look this young forever. And I guess my Instagram is my way of memorializing it or documenting it, I was trying to tell him that. And it was very interesting. He kind of he said he understood that. And he was just saying, like, the argument that he was trying to make, which I thought was very interesting, was about how there's a lot of unauthentic people online, and how it's hard to make, his argument was basically it was hard to make human connections online because people aren't authentic online. And I was trying to, I told him that I feel like that is a valid concern. I feel like there are definitely going to be unauthentic people online, and whatever AI disingenuine people, fake people exist in the world, I just was telling him, like, I just don't think you should categorize the internet as a dangerous unauthentic place, because that's the vibe I was kind of getting. King says, I hit Grandmaster earlier this season, but I played 350 games in a month and got burnt out, and your keyboard broke. Oh my gosh. Wow, congratulations. Who do you play? Do you still play the same characters? Man, blast from my past. Aking and I used to play League a bit, and now you're Grandmaster, and I'm just a little baby still. but yeah, I don't know. I thought that was an interesting conversation. I guess I didn't expect older people to have this perspective on the internet that the internet is like an unsafe, disingenuine place, you know? I don't know if you guys ever felt that way. I was trying to explain to him that I was like, oh, like, I think you have some valid concerns about the internet, you know, like vulnerability and protecting yourself against disingenuine people. Like, I think those are all valid concerns. But I grew up with the internet and I never viewed it as like a place where you couldn't make human connections. In fact, I've made a lot of very, 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 very important human connections online because of the internet, you know? Like I was telling him about, I think everyone at work knows I'm not close with my family. I was telling him how I met like real family members online, like people that I literally talk to every day and people that are actually there for me, you know, unlike my family. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting that there's people in the world that view the internet that way. Or like, I don't know, they're kind of they're villainizing it. So I didn't realize people did that. There's people in the world that villainize the internet, social media. Oh, and you know, another thing he was saying was like, he was saying, you know, he was kind of spreading the propaganda that it does kind of give old timer, doesn't it? He was kind of spreading the propaganda that, you know, like these are all social media has a bunch of marketing tactics to keep you addicted, right? And I'm just like, okay, like, sure, that can be true. Sure, that can be true. But, you know, it's not a, you know, you could have worse addictions, I guess. You know what I mean? I feel like moderation is the answer for everything in the world, but how, you know, online addiction is not the worst addiction to have, in my opinion, right? I don't know. I think like I just didn't like the argument maybe that the internet is just like this bad place where addiction happens and disingenuine relationships happen and people are fake, because I feel like that's the total opposite of my experience online. And it was just kind of hard to explain that to him. Yeah, it was a little hard to explain that to him. I tried my best. I just think, you know, like I said, maybe he was just playing devil's advocate, but like, I just felt like his argument was just like so far to the extreme, you know what I mean? It's like, sure, the internet can be a bad place, but like, I feel like the internet has probably done more good than bad, maybe, I'm not really sure. At least, in my life, the internet has done a lot more good than bad. So I don't know. I just thought it was very interesting to hear that perspective. I was telling him that I'm very optimistic, and I feel like my experience on the internet has always just been very good, and I haven't actually I haven't had like really too bad of experiences online, honestly. You know what I also told him? I also told him that, like, unfortunately, I mean, this is just my opinion, right? Unfortunately, I feel like it's just like an intelligence diff, right? Like, I just feel like at that point, it's just an intelligence diff. Like, if you really can't tell if someone's being like genuine or disingenuine, you know, like, what do you do? I feel like even like regardless of the screen barrier, you know, the internet barrier, online barrier, I feel like I personally feel like it's not that difficult to tell when someone's being genuine or not. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe I don't have a good read on people to identify that information, but I personally feel like people are very honest online, you know what I mean? Like people ghost you, you know, if they don't want to talk to you. People, you know, I feel like people are more themselves actually online because there's less social expectation to conform or I don't know. There's less confrontation for sure, so people are definitely expressing themselves more, you know? Wouldn't you express yourself more if there's less confrontation? Hawking says, I mean, my ex-roommate on League, that's crazy. I moved 15 hours away without ever meeting home URL, and then you moved to him. I do remember that story. Do you guys still live together? I technically I also met my roommate online, actually, now that we're talking about this. I also met my roommate online. I've met a lot of really cool people online. I mean, look at all you guys. I met all you guys online. I met a lot of really cool people online. I've made a lot of really good experiences with people online. Nah, you need to have back surgery, so I had to move back to my home state. What? Man. I do feel like recently I have been catching up with a lot of old faces. It's very nice to see you again. Feel free to give me a fat life update. Send me a big fat life update. If I'm being honest, I'm happy to hear from old faces and friends. If I'm being honest, I feel like a lot of times I feel like I'm the one always reaching out, or like I feel like I'm always the one telling my story. And honestly, I would love to hear everyone else's story. It doesn't even have to be like interesting. It can literally be like, oh yeah, I went to go walk my dog and then I washed the dishes. I'm not, you know, I love mundane things too. I love hearing about people's lives, you know, people that I care about, people that are a part of my life. Maybe it's like I wish people would let me in their lives as much as I let them in my lives. Good to see you again as well. Yeah, we should talk more or play again. That would be fun. It's like old times, like the nostalgia kick. Feel like I don't really play with anyone in League anymore. You know, people usually just drop the game or they have other people to play with now. I also don't play that much as much as I used to anymore. So it's not even a choice. It's just like life, you know. I don't have time to be playing all the time. It's not really a choice. It's just life. Sometimes I gotta work. I wish I had a lot of time to play League. I wish every time I hear my coworkers talk about like work, they're like, I'm like, oh, what are you gonna do today? And they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna play video games all day. And I was like, dang, like I wish I could play video games all day. I mean, I guess I could. I have free will, but I just have other things that I am prioritizing. You'd be down for some Norms. Yeah, Norms is fun. And so is ARM Mayhem. That one's also really fun. But that was my very, very silly coworker story. I feel like there was other stuff that happened, but I can't really speak on that. But work is okay. Work is okay. Work is okay. Could be better, but it's okay. I wish I didn't have anyone to work with today, so I was just kind of suffering. I wanted to talk to people. I want to socialize because there's nothing to do at work. I was really busy today, actually. I'm talking to like an old college classmate too, which is like kind of crazy. It's crazy because like I'm happy to hear that people actually are using their degree. I am not using my degree. But it's nice to hear that people are using their degree. I've just remembered how to draw. Let's see. Do this. Oh. But I'm glad to hear. I feel like I've been catching up with a lot of people recently. What a life. What a time. A lot of people are resurfacing. Is it like the what is it? Like the half year intervention where everyone just starts coming out of the tunnels? What is going on? There is a lot of people coming out of the shadows to say hi. Is that interesting? Oh, it's good to see everyone. I hope we continue talking. Things are okay with me. I feel like a lot of things have changed. It's like kind of hard to say. A lot of things have changed in Ashley's life, but I feel like there are things that are hard to show or hard to explain. I feel like my mental is a lot better. My mental is probably like the strongest it's ever been right now. People are not in school. Maybe that's what it is. I guess that's true. I guess you're right. It's summer. Summer vibes. I guess that's true, especially if I feel like I know a lot of people who work in education, so that's probably very accurate to what's happening. Man, what a time. Summer. Happy summer. Any plans for summer? I don't know anymore. I was supposed to go to the Philippines this summer. But like, I don't even know if it's happening anymore because family's being family, and I feel like they're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. We'll see, guys. I'll keep you updated. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. King says, I'm unk. I summer only means it's gonna be hot as shit. Yeah. I'm starting to accept that I'm also reaching unk. Oh man. What a life. What a life we live. Reaching unk status. Please save your file. It'll be okay, guys. We will survive. Oh man. It is hot though. It's gonna be very hot. It's already 100 here in Arizona. It's so funny. I always forget that when it's really hot, it's also like really cloudy. It's like, I don't know. It's just really silly to me. Like I saw the weather and it was like, yeah, it's gonna be 100 today, and I was like, man. But it's like super cloudy because, you know, crazy concept. When it's hot, water evaporates and it's very gloomy now. It's really hot though. You turned 23 last month and I gained a new DLC in life where I pull my shoulder sneezing? That's crazy. You're still young, mister. You're still very young. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I am technically still young too. I feel young. I feel young, but I want to be somewhere and I'm not somewhere. Technically, I'm still young. Hunter says, I wish I was in my 20s. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my birthday. What should we do for my birthday, guys? You know what's funny? I've only really met like one person who's in my age, and I don't know how to feel about that. I like never meet people my age. Where are all the people that are my age? I've met like one person. I meet Aka people age, and then I meet 30-year-olds. There's like no in between. Or 21 to... I don't think... I'm gonna be so honest, guys. I don't think I relate to 21-year-olds. I don't think I relate to 21-year-olds anymore. It's actually, honestly, Akka, I don't even know if I relate to you anymore either. I'm just joking. I think I have friends that are your age. Tabs, hi Tabs. Aren't I like 19? Holy. How can I be 19 if I had drinking streams? Hello? Am I trying to get arrested out here? I think a lot of people think I'm around that age though. Or nah, people aren't that bad at guessing. I think at work people think I'm around your age, but I'm not around your age. Smile? Ashley's an EU streamer confirmed? Oh, I guess that's true, huh? I remember when I lived in Europe, the kids be drinking, and then I came to America, and then the kids were not drinking. I remember that. Aking says, let's be honest, we were all drinking. I was not. I was a good girl. I actually waited until I was 21 because I was a very, very, very good girl when I was growing up. I waited to do a lot of things, I guess. And then it was so funny because I think growing up, maybe this is just like a general thing growing up, but when I was growing up, Filipinos are like very, very party people. Filipinos have a party all the time. And I remember there was a lot of pressure drinking growing up at these parties. And I remember, I don't know, I think a lot of people just drank young. And then it's so funny because once I finally drank, I was like, wow, this is poo poo pee pee. I don't like this. I guess maybe it was like the fantasy maybe, or like the expectation that, I don't know, like alcohol was gonna be like this really, really cool and really amazing thing. And then I had it for the first time and then I was like, wow, this is poo poo pee pee, and I don't like it. I don't like the taste at all. When I was 21, my family took me to this winery. Wine is like, I think, the main thing my family drinks. Or yeah, I think that's what it is. And I drank like 12 different glasses of wine and I was like, sip, sip, sip. I didn't like any of it. And then I went to college and I don't know what happened, but I think it's just one of those things where you just socially adapt, maybe. I don't really know what happened. Same thing happened with coffee with me. I actually hated coffee when I first started drinking coffee, and then everyone was doing it and I wanted to be like everyone, so then I just started drinking it and now I like it a lot. Hawking says, I started doing anything I could once I was 14. Granted, that doesn't mean weed, shrooms, and drinking. I think I did a lot of things in college. College was, you know, I lived away from my family, which means I was able to do a lot more things. You know, the typical college story. Learned a lot of things, you know. A lot of things. The Ashley Rebel arc. You know, people are also saying like, or people, my family. I think my family, it's so funny. I think it's so funny that, I don't know if anyone has ever experienced this, but I think it's funny that like your family like blames your circle, you know? Like they're just like, I just learned this recently. My family thinks I changed because of the people that I hanged out with. I was like, that's crazy. Like they blame my circle for my rebellious phase. It's crazy. Misa says people back home drink super early as well. My classmates drinking as early as 13. Yeah, I don't know. I was just never like that. I think, I mean, I don't know. I think for me, when I grew up with like party families partying all the time and seeing the effects of alcohol, it wasn't very appealing, you know? Like, my family would be sad and be drinking and it wasn't appealing. It wasn't that appealing. Of course, it was only appealing after experiencing what it was like to indulge in it, right? And then I was like, oh, like this is what people want. This is the good stuff, the good feelings that you get from it. I feel like alcohol was always kind of just like a very embarrassing thing for my family. Or like a status symbol almost. Very, maybe it's just like a social activity. But it's in our family. Drinking is in our family, that's for sure. It's in our blood. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh. But why are we talking? Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about? We were talking about the harmful effects of the internet, and now we're talking about alcohol. Alcohol. The negative influence of alcohol. What happened here? Okay. Ugh. I've seen a 9-year-old walking down the street with a beer. That's scary. Scary, scary. I think it's funny, at my work, kids love staring at me. It's really funny. It's really funny. Like, kids will just stare at me. And then I'll just like wave at them. And they just will not move. They'll just keep staring at me. And then like they'll like block. I don't know, they'll just like get in the way, right? Because they're not moving and it's really funny. And the parents have to move them. And or like if I look at them, they'll get really shy and then they'll stop looking at me. Kids are so funny. I feel like I've always had I don't know, I've always had an easy time with kids. Kids have always liked me and I've always liked kids. Even like the difficult ones. Even the difficult mean ones. I don't think I've ever like hated a kid actually. Hated is a strong word. Winter says I was a good boy and waited till ideas of drinking age to drink. Yes, I was also a good girl. I always forget Winter and I are pretty similar in some areas. We are very good children. I was a very good kid, actually. Until college. Until college, and I learned what it's like to be an adult. The freedom that comes with being an adult. Hawking says my ex-fiance and her mom used to run a daycare. You have an ex-fiance? Oh my gosh, there's so much to catch up on. Is your ex-fiance the same person that I knew? Or is this a different person? The lore goes deep. Ex-fiance and her mom used to run a daycare and I'd help out over their work all the time. Funny enough, that's what changed my mind about kids. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It's so true. It's so true. Like, you really... if you like kids and you've never dealt with them, like you gotta deal with them because I thought some Ashley lore. I thought I wanted to be an educator. I thought I wanted to be like a kid teacher, and then I worked with middle schoolers. And honestly, it wasn't even like the kids, but I personally feel like middle schoolers are like the most difficult kids to deal with, and it gives you perspective on life. You know, it gives you a lot of perspective on things, of like being a parent and kids and their behavior and how it affects you and how it affects them, and you know what I mean. It's a lot different than what it seems. There's a lot that goes into raising kids. Crazy concept, crazy thought. But I think my sister was very similar. I think she wanted to be a pediatrician, and then she like interacted with kids, and or maybe it was me. Maybe because I'm the youngest. Maybe she dealt with me, and she was like, actually, I don't want kids at all. If I'm being honest, I was a good kid, but I was probably a little piece of poo poo to my sister. If I'm being so honest, I think I was a little brat growing up with my sister, and that's why me and my sister aren't close. Aking says, I didn't know her. Oh, I didn't know her. Sukubi, welcome in. Welcome in. Or we're talking about a lot of random stuff. I feel like art streams are always just random stuff. Random topics. That's why they're so fun. Like, we're talking about kids now for some reason. Oh my gosh. Why? Isn't it weird that, like, work conversations kind of overlap with stream conversation? That's so weird. I had a marriage talk today, and I also had a kid talk today. Very, very fascinating. Miss Omi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. But just a lot of random topics today. I had I don't know why. I actually hate the fact that a socializing question in the world, in America, a socializing question in America is, do I want to have kids or do I have kids? I think, like, do you have kids is a good question to ask. Like, you know, I think that's a fair question to ask someone, like an older lady, right? I think that's fair. But, like, do I want kids is, I don't even know if that's like that's a weird question. I think okay, hold the phone. I think that's a weird question when there's no context or no prior conversation piece that might tie into that question. That's what I think is weird. had to follow both accounts so I could support twice as much. Surely it works like that. Yes, I agree. I do agree. That's cute. I wish I had multiple Twitch accounts. I actually might. I actually might have multiple Twitch accounts. But we'll see. But welcome in. Thanks for joining. How's your day? Tell me about it. I've been very busy. I've been very, very busy. We're talking about weird random topics. I'm talking about how I think it's a weird question that Americans ask if I want kids. I think that's a weird question to ask. I think it's like not weird if like we're talking about, I don't know. I think we were talking about like her kids. If we're talking about my coworker's son's birthday, right? Like, oh, she's planning all these gifts and she's planning this party. I don't think it's weird to be like, oh, Ashley, do you want kids? Like, I think that's pretty fair. Like, oh, we were talking about your kid. Okay, makes sense. But I think if I'm just like breathing air and releasing carbon dioxide, I think it's weird to just be like, look at Ashley and be like, do you want kids? I think that's weird. I think that's strange and bizarre. Oh man. You know, it was like a crazy thing that happened at work too. I think it's crazy. I swear, I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling. I have a gut feeling that my coworkers are trying to get me with this one coworker, and it's weird. I think it's weird. I think it's weird because I don't think he's consenting to it. I think they're just doing it to get a kick, to get some amusement, to get some drama. in the workplace. Ness says, mentally exhausted. I have stuff to do. I can't dwell on it. Oh my gosh, Ness, same. Twinsies. Twinsies. I also have things to do, and I have to finish them. No matter what. Smiley face. I don't wanna. Misa says that sounds like you're being offered kids. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what it... I don't even know. It's just weird. I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, I swear they're trying to like... It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I might be overthinking it. But my intuition is telling me they're being weird about it because they were just like I don't know. I think it's weird when people look at Ashley and they're just like, are you gonna get married one day or what? And it's like, bro, like, bro, I'm trying. Why are you doing that to me? It's so rude. So rude. And then they're like, oh, well, this coworker is available. They're looking for a wife. I think that's weird. Isn't that weird? That's them pushing us together, no? Can I interest you in my one child? That's crazy. It better be a dog. Oh, I have a funny story. My friend, twitch.tv/NettyDorko, very famous Twitch streamer, about to be partner in the next few months. I believe it. Please go support her. Nettie, she's a big tarot girly, and she asked her friend to give me a reading, and I hate to say it, but this tarot reader was saying how my future will have they see me with like a kid. They see me with like a kid, and I'm like, this kid better be a dog or a cat, because I don't think I'm gonna have kids ever. And then Nettie was like, make sure you have protection. But you know, I think when it comes to tarot and them predicting my life, I think it could mean a lot of different things, in my opinion. Maybe it is like maybe it's like not even my kid, you know, maybe it's like a random kid. What if it's just like a kid that was passed down on me? What if my friend has a child and then she passes away and then I have to take care of it? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that could happen in the future that means me ending up with a kid, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure it's not me. pretty sure it's not my kid, but anyways, I thought that was like really funny that the tarot reader was like doing this reading on my future, and that was part of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it better. There's no way though. There's actually no way. No shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. No shot. It's mine. Your Honor, it's not mine. That kid is not mine. Do a DNA test. Oh jeez. Oh man. I think honestly, I really like kids. Like it's so funny. I don't ever want kids, but I love kids so much. So it's so funny. I'm like super protective over kids because of like how I grew up. And I'm very, I don't know, I'm very, like, I would give my life for a kid kind of person, right? It's the kind of person I feel like I am. Your Honor, I plead. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fun fact, this is another story. Maybe this is like a TMI stream. I actually don't believe in that game. I actually don't really believe in that game. the reason why I don't believe in that game is because I had a friend in high school who ended up, you know, not winning that game. So, and she told me, like, you know, she told me how it went down. And ever since then, I've been scarred. Ever since then, I don't believe in it. This was like high school, you know? She was also younger than me. How do we feel about non-diamond rings? What if you get proposed with a Doran's ring? I'm not particularly attached to rings. Honestly, I think I like pretty rings, but I don't actually care about if it's a diamond. I think I actually care more about if it's pink. If it's pink or if it's silver. I think I actually care more about that. If it has little stars on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm superficial like that. I don't really care that much about it. As long as it's not like a ring pop. As long as it's not like a ring pop. I don't know. I feel like I think gifts are really low on my what is it? My love languages. Oh, fun fact. I had to explain to someone my love language recently because it was really funny. I hope he's not here. I have a coworker who so funny. My love language to myself is I really like praise. It's something I really like. I really enjoy. It's something I survived with for a long time in my household. You know, when I lived in my very toxic family environment, the way I survived and understood how to survive was praise, right? So if I did something good, I would get praised. So it became like a love language of mine. I love telling people like good job. I like telling people like you did a really amazing job today. Good job. I know you were tired. Good job. So I have a coworker and I always say like good job to him. Like just like that. Like I was like, "Oh, good job. Good job today. Like we're tired. Good job today." And he always gets really offended when I tell him that. He's like, did you just say good job like I'm a child? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot you don't respond well when I praise you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was telling him, like, I had explained to him, I was like, oh, it's something that, like, I really enjoy. Like, I really enjoy praise. So, it's just me telling you, like, good job, you know? Like, I'm proud of you for working hard, even though we're both tired. It was really funny. And then he was telling me how he was like, oh, it's fine. I'm just not used to praise. And I'm like, damn. Damn. Oh gosh. What's wrong with a ring pop? Listen, buddy, if someone proposes to me with a ring pop, I'm gonna tell them no. I'm gonna say no. No, thank you. I'm gonna say thank you. That's how nice I am. I'm gonna say no, thank you. That says note to self. Never ask a woman to marry me with a ring pop. If I get a Doran's ring, oh boy, I think I'm maybe that's the one, chat. You know, if I get proposed to with a Doran's ring, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one. We're all very proud of you, Ash. Thank you, Misa. King says I'd say yes to ring pop so fast. Oh god, I want to say something so mean, but I won't. You listen, chat. You can say yes to a ring pop. I'm not stopping you from saying yes to a ring pop. Just don't propose to me with the ring pop. I think this is so funny how work conversations overlap with stream conversations. I had a conversation today about like engagement. Say it? Nah. I can't. I'm a coward. I'm a coward.
I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. The question was, you know, I met a couple who was very, like, they were older people, very, very, very older people, gray hair and everything. I met a couple that have been engaged for like a long time, like 7 years, maybe 10 years at this point. And that's when I learned, that day I met them, I learned that people can be engaged for a long time and just not get married. And I was always like really confused about that because that's just something that I've never encountered growing up. Growing up, it was always like, you know, you're engaged for a little bit just until you can plan your wedding, and then boom, you get married. And the question of the day was like, oh, like, I asked my coworker, because she's in a relationship, very long term committed relationship. I was asking her, like, oh, would you be okay with being engaged for a really long time, or even like forever? Would you be okay with being engaged forever? And her answer was actually, she was like, no. Like, no. And then I was asking her, like, can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Because I guess I'm at that point in my life where I'm trying to figure out how important is marriage to me. Because if you were to ask me like a year ago how important marriage was to me, I would say it was very important to me. But then I started like dating people, and I told my coworkers this today. This is like literally the same conversation I had with my coworkers today. I started dating people, and I'm learning that people actually aren't interested in getting married anymore. So then I kind of adjusted to that. So now it's not like super duper important to me. But I don't know, hearing her response was interesting. And makes me think. Thinky think. Why is everyone wanting me to be mean? That's crazy. I feel like people I feel like Twitch is the only place people encourage me to be mean. This is actually crazy. The internet is a scary place, actually. The internet is actually a scary place. My coworker was right. Rip the ads. Well, welcome back. Wait, fucking what champions do you play again? I don't remember, dude. It's been so long. I don't even remember. I'm trying to like remember and I don't remember. Man, maybe we do just got a one trick. We got a one trick and then we'll just like succeed in winning all of our games. Oh, I have a funny story today. Well, it's like a small story. It's so funny though. It's so funny. There was multiple interviews today at work, and they all came up to me and asked me for directions on how to get to their interviews. And oh, it's so funny. So funny. Everyone thinks I'm a boss. I had like 4 people walk up to me and ask me if I'm a boss. I'm like, nope, that's not me. I'm not a boss. That's crazy. I don't even look like a boss today. I look like I'm just wearing black. If there's one thing I learned is wearing black is just so powerful. It's so funny. I wore like white, pink, and blue to work. Like, I usually always wear black, but then one day at work I would wear like a really cute outfit that was white, blue, or pink. And I noticed the difference immediately. Like, people treat you differently when you don't wear all black. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. People take you less seriously when I'm not in all black. It's so funny. And then when I wear all black, everyone thinks I'm just
like the CEO or something. It's so funny. Hello, Betty. Welcome in. It's just crazy to me. Anyways, I get so lost in my own stories. I'm so sorry. This is just how I've always been like this. Um. Anyways, there was a lot of interviews today. A lot of people came up to me and was like, "How do I get to my interview?" Showed them how to get to their interview, and there was this one guy. Oh, he makes me giggle so much. It makes me it's so funny. He's so funny to me. There's this one guy, and I think he got hired, so I'm excited to make fun of him when I inevitably train him. I don't know if I'm going to train him. I think I am going to train him. Probably not, but I hope so. Inevitably, when I see him again, I can't wait to make fun of him because he came in to the building and I was like, oh, do you need help? Because, you know, he looks like he needs help. It looked like he needed some help. So I'm like, oh, do you need some help? And he was like, no. He walks like 2 steps forward. And then he's like, actually, yes, I have an interview. I don't know where to go. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. He can, you know, my coworker here can take you to the area, the interview area. And oh my god, it's so funny. He had sunglasses like on his head. It was just like the funniest thing ever. So he dressed nice. Like he dressed nice. It was just like the sunglasses on his head that was just like so nonchalant. And then he was like trying to pretend he knew where he was going. I guess it was just really goofy. It was like one of the goofier new coworker interaction I ever had. I started like giggling so much with my coworker, and then I was telling my coworker about how I was like, wow, it's so funny. Like he is definitely not the he's not like super unprofessional. I've definitely seen a lot more unprofessional candidates for job interviews at my workplace, but he was definitely like kind of he was giving like young, right? He was giving young energy. It was really funny. Should you try it? So if I apply for jobs, I wear all black and get hired? Maybe. I'm gonna try that soon. I'm gonna try that on Tuesday, Monday. We'll see. I feel like when I do it, it's very effective. I feel like people take me. It's so funny because people would ask me like why I stopped wearing my cute outfits, and I was telling them like, oh, I just feel like people take me more seriously when I'm not in my cute outfits. It's like actually kind of sad to say, but it's true. People take me more seriously when I'm not in cute outfits. When I'm in all in black, people take me more seriously. I feel like people. I don't know. I also feel like the people just get less offended. I don't know. Sometimes people get weird about like a little Asian girl helping them, in my opinion. I also feel like gender does matter sometimes. I feel like that does kind of matter sometimes. Like for example, I feel like a lot of people prefer guys, like, you know, a lot of people just prefer guys to talk to them more than girls. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to say out loud, but it's I've seen it happen a few times. Oh, my stomach hurts randomly. Oh no. My tummy. No, it's been an hour. Look at us go. Well, good luck to applying jobs. I believe. Oh man. Is anyone playing League? Can anyone tell me if it's safe to play rank? I'm actually good. I should just check. I should just check if anyone's on League right now and message them. You're tired, but it's not late for you to sleep. Guess that means you play League, right? I uncanonically play League when I am tired. I actually like play that game to wake up. You're about to hop on League? What? Why? Huh? Tell me more. I'm gonna ask Gore. Is it safe to play on League? Wait, there's actually a lot of people on League right now. Time to start DMing them. Gorso's doing pretty good. What? You're playing chess? Friends started playing, they asked me to join. Since Smite is not it anymore. And by friends, do you mean someone very, very hot that I also know? Someone we mutually know? Oh, Gore says he's only been winning? What? That could be me, chat. That could be me. I could be winning. Guys, it's time to play League. It's League o'clock. It's League o'clock. It's League o'clock. Is it time to win or is it time to win? DD, hi. How are you? How are you? I have some tea to tell you, DD, later. I'll tell you some tea later. You just streamed? You streamed? What did you stream? Is that what you're telling me? You've been playing nothing but Lux and Caitlyn? Love those characters. Good characters to play. You streamed Overwatch? What? Good job. I'm surprised. Was it fun? You should hit the TikTok live. Like, I know that sounds like a meme. I'm not joking. You should hit the TikTok live. I do not joke. You know what I'm coming to terms with is I'm actually a very serious person. And I don't know how to feel about that, but I think it's very true. I feel like I'm very serious a lot of the times, and I know sometimes that makes me not very fun. But I argue that it makes me very reliable. Smiley face. Maybe? I say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes or yes. Yes, 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 yes. I guess it's time to play League. It's League o'clock. It's League o'clock. My gosh. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to do this. League o'clock? League time? League o'clock? League o'clock? Oh boy. I sure do love League. I don't even remember where my League is. Oh no, Chad, I can't find League. I guess that means we can't play it. Oh no. Fudge. I found it. Okay. League o'clock. There surely will be no regrets. Only W's. Yippee, yippee, yippee. I'm scared. Every time I see the spaghetti Vel'Koz, they're just so good at the game. Ooh. Oh. I gotta learn how to play Baddie Evelyn. We gotta go on a Baddie Evelyn arc. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Spirit Blossom set? You don't say. You don't say. Earthwick. Astro Vigar. Ooh. Wait, I don't even know what role I'm in. Am I support? By the way, you guys said that I'm a better support than ADC. That's crazy. What does that even mean? Well, is it because I can't farm very well? Is it because I tried to engage? I tried a frontline? Do I have you added? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, we have to one trick. We're a one trick now, remember? We're a one trick, we're a one trick. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, top is already last pick. They're gonna have so much fun with that. I'm a bit neat. Well, there's my name. I don't know if that matters. Apparently not? Dang. Why did you unadd me? That's crazy. But to be fair, I think I unadded like a lot of people. I unadded like a lot of people on League because I hit the maximum friends of 500 at one point, and I was like, wow, we gotta unadd everyone. So if I didn't remember who they were, I just unadded them. Did you ever change your name? You don't think we ever had each other added? We definitely had each other added. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we played together. Maybe I'm just lost. I don't know. Safari. A fury. Not in years. Okay, and? Okay, and? I don't remember if I have you added. Honestly, it doesn't ring a bell, which probably suggests we don't have each other added. Oh my gosh, it's a Jin! Soraka Jin is just the combo, I guess. I didn't know that. I just like Soraka. Ooh, Shen. Look at all these ADCs. Ness says about to run some games. I'm on draft. Okay, thank you, Ness. Good luck, good luck. Have fun playing Lux and Caitlyn. Oh gosh, I gotta change my category, don't I? Good things to come. You said you used to play a lot of Swain support with Jin? Yeah. I like Swain. I like Swain, I just feel like I don't live very long. Really, ADC Emilio support can be a ton of fun. Yeah, sounds so fun. Sure. I feel like every time I play Emilio, I just lose. I don't know. I don't know why that is either. I love Melio. I love Melio. I just feel like I never win with Melio.
Minions have spawned.
Oh gosh. The dog is chomping. And he's kicking. He's kicking the dog. Oh. Okay. Interesting. It's a Lulu Vayne. Very scary. Melio is your main. Love that. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I'm missing my Q. Oh my gosh, I'm missing my Q. I've missed every single Q. It's Jover. Oh my gosh, no! I died immediately. Okay, period. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Nice. Yay, it all worked out! Nice. Well, that was exactly what I wanted to happen. Man, I remember 2 days ago I was playing this game and I just felt like everything I thought was gonna happen never happened. It was actually insane to me. It was like very disappointing for me to see. Oh yeah, Vayne has no flash. She has ghost? That's crazy. Oh. This Lulu is trying her best. Syndra has no mana.
No inheritance. I'll earn my place.
I'm scared. How are you doing, Shen? I didn't even check anyone's name. That's crazy name. Alright, I gotta stop missing my cues. This is like actually embarrassing. Oh, nice. Oh no. I'm not level 3. If I level 3, she would have died. Nice. That's amazing. We got a gank after pinging that they didn't have subs. What a good life. The gamers are online today. So nice, so nice. That is a crazy name. There's some crazy names today.
My family know what was best
Ugh.
for me when I didn't even know myself.
Scary. I have to.
Knowledge is a cup that can never be full.
That wasn't fun.
Let intuition carry me.
This is very scary.
What worth is power and passion?
I'm playing a scary game.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Who is it? It's Lee. Very scary. Oh my god. Wow, the gamers. And we get a game? Excuse? That's crazy. Oh my god, the gamers are online today! Gore was not lying! The Shen was watching bot lane and waiting for Lee to go in? What a life. What? What? Oh no. Okay, well. It'd feel like he didn't need to do that, but sure. I think those are my boots, and I think
Would you be interested in sponsoring Wonderful to be?
I just get that. Don't fix what's not broken, right?
An enemy has been
Oh
slain.
my gosh. Scores 3-8. What a good life. Okay. Level 5, almost level 6. There's no objective here. Please don't kill me. I'm scared. This is probably a bad idea. But I live for the thrill. Okay, I'm alive. That's great. Love to hear that. I feel like every time I step up, I just die, so I'm just not gonna. I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just not even gonna bother. I got her! Dang, Arjun did not kill that Lulu though. I think I could have lived if I healed.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh, Dex. Welcome in. How are you? It is me.
Passion students learn by listening to their hearts. A strategy that sounds more dangerous than
Hi. Quinn just wants to roll. Wow, she's doing her job. You're good. Just like 4 hours VAing. Oh my. Very cool. I want to VA as well one day. Keeping busy. Love that. I am... It's a weekend for me. Excited. I'm like battle Sorakaing. Oh. That was a pretty good kick. I like that kick. That was a good idea.
an ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have nothing.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
Double kill.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Kill.
I'm actually so good at this game. Wow. No. Wow. Shen said, okay, goated. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Good job. Holy. Oh my gosh, my nose is so drippy from that. My heart. Oh gosh. It's so fun. You should totally do this. Studio Warfare is dropping an all-girl fight squad animation coming soon. Oh, me. Choose me. Me. Please. Choose me. Me. I always Ashley will always bookmark the voice acting gigs and then never actually apply for them. Today, we will do it today. We will stop being cowards. The ones that I am interested in my are visual novels. I love visual novels so much. Big fan of visual novels.
Killing spree.
That's crazy. Oh. Dude, that hurt a lot, didn't it? Oh.
Help is appreciated.
Dang, I can't land. Rampage. You can get me in? Get me in, please? Respectfully, please get me in. I would love that. I would appreciate that opportunity a lot. Wow. Wow, we are so good. The gamers are gaming today. Oh, my bad, Jin. Jin and Soraka is just so strong, I guess. Of course, which social is best to reach you on? You write me down? Please, please, please. I use X mostly. Let's see. I want to get this. Oh. I couldn't press R because I was in the shop. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's exciting. Oh my gosh, the Syndra is scary. She killed me. Oh. Nice try. I didn't expect her to kill me, honestly. Welcome back. You're gonna head to sleep. Good night. Sleep well.
Shut down.
I'll let the director know. Thank you so much. Exciting. I wanna play more visual novels so I can do my... Like, I think I have like 4 voices I can do. Maybe less. Maybe 2. My 4 voices that I can do. Maybe they just all sound the same, but... You know, still fun. Oh, I didn't get Sweeper. I gotta learn to be better. What is going on? Oh. It's not great, is it?
Enemy triple kill.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We died really fast. We died really fast. Oh geez, the Vladimir is baby raging, guys.
Immortality doesn't require perfection.
It's okay, Vladimir. Oh, I can't sweeper. It's okay, Vladimir. We can do this. Unfortunately, they're kind of scary though. I gotta play safer.
Intuition may save your life, but also trip you up when you least expect it. Like a banana.
Maybe I just gotta play with these people here.
Do I seek humans to help the people, or to help myself?
An enemy has been slain.
Scary. Everyone's alive and well. That's good.
What's mine is yours. If I transcend, will my Jin as well?
I healed a lot and it still didn't matter. There's a Vayne alive. I wouldn't really fight that.
An ally has been slain.
Gosh, it's scary out here. It's scary out here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Man, Shen is 4-0.
The 5 schools are not rivals, but methods.
Go back. Get ready for dragon. I mean, they probably could have fought there, but maybe it's better to just play safe. Get this. I hope our jungler doesn't die.
Knowledge is a cup that can never be full. Only
I don't know if we can get it, but we have to try or else they're gonna get it. Well, okay. Well, that was good.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Shed says I should have ulted. I need hourglass. Nice. Where is hourglass?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice.
enlightenment.
Lovely, lovely.
Relationships are
This
hard.
game is like kind of. It's not like, close, but it's not a sweep. Ooh, scary. She throws a flower.
Ally has been slain.
No! She flashed. Oh my gosh.
Godlike.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Good job.
Double kill.
Very cool, very
Has
cool.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We're gaming, we're gaming.
Is divine.
Whoa. Look how crazy this Vladimir skin is.
Rampage.
Broken Coven. Oh my gosh.
Shut down.
Poor Shen. I'm running, Shen, I'm running. Wow.
Has destroyed a turret.
Vladimir.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay.
Has destroyed
She landed right in my circle. He's ghosting. I'm so confused on what the hell Vlad does.
enemy has been slain.
Like, what is this? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Has destroyed
Good job. GG's. Wow. 7-0 Shen. 15-2 Vladimir. What a life. Wow, I only have one assist. Wow. Okay. Well. Well. That's crazy. Look at all the people online today. Yippee! Yippee! I don't know. Till this day, I don't know what Vladimir does. Look at all these climbers. Is it? I wonder why you get climbers, or is that just like how the game always works? Good job, thank you. My Jin did very well. That's why, because they play Navi. That's so funny. Yeah, they play Navi and Thresh and the big fish. Of course. Why, of course. Why, yes. Why, yes. What? Oh my gosh, why are there so many people online today? These people, those faces haven't seen before. Jeez Louise. You know, ever since I saw this one TikTok where they had a cat named Rengar, I kind of want a cat named Rengar now. So cute. Or Vex. I want a cat named Vex or Rengar now. Oh my gosh, this person's cracked. And they don't have a climbing symbol. I don't know if I want to play another one. Okay. I think we retire. I think that is my stream today. Thanks for joining, everyone. It was very fun. Happy weekend. We end on OW. This is like kind of a typical Ashley stream now, which I kind of like. We play, we draw for like an hour, and then we play League for an hour. What a good life. On brand. On brand, really. Hi, Minty. Did I win? I did win. I am, in fact, a winner. You're talking to a winner. How are you, Minty? What a life. That's what I'm saying. What a life. I'm actually a big winner. Did you know today's 6/6? What a great life. Did you know this month has tomorrow 6/7 and also 6/9? Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, Easy Carnage, thank you so much for the raid. That's crazy you walked in on me saying crazy things. What'd you guys play? Doing good, that's great. Minty, why aren't you in Bree's Tomodachi Life? You could be saying bitches. Cause that's your catchphrase, remember? Hi, Easy Carnage. How are you? Happy weekend. Thank you for the raid. Oh, love that. Love that. You wanted to hit Emerald too? Wow, wow. Amazing, amazing. You're gonna do it. You're gonna hit it soon. Very, very soon. Very fast. Very, very, very fast. I did some art and I played one ranked game and we actually won. I think today is a good day to play ranked, you know? Everyone should play rank. My source was correct. You hit it? That's great! Yippee! Amazing, amazing. Emerald 2 with a few LP. Let's go! It's a good weekend. 6-6. Good times, good life. We're actually gonna read someone, so it was nice that you joined. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who to rate though. I will take a look around. Everyone's hitting Emerald. One day I will hit Emerald. Oh, I think Gore is live right now. I might read him. Unless someone's doing art. I don't think so though. Okay. No. Alright, we're gonna read Gore. Okay, beautiful people. Happy weekend. I will be live tomorrow. And we'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably do art and play League again. Or maybe it'll just be League. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Run it back. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Please join me for a magical raid. And Gore is doing another fundraiser. Crazy guy, really. So please donate. It's he's doing a Minecraft SMP, which is really cool. Who here remembers the magical SMP? Oh my gosh. I miss it. I miss it so much. One day we'll bring it back. We'll have an Ashley SMP again. I miss it a lot. Maybe this will spark the SMP again. We'll play Minecraft together again soon. Okay. Good night. See you soon. Bye. Bye.